Hello. In this video I will talk about what is KnowledgeBank Pro and also walk you through all the steps necessary to join the community and get access to the free content. KnowledgeBank Pro is still very much a work in progress, but we are pursuing several goals. Number one is the goal for KnowledgeBank Pro is to get smarter together. Number two is we're trying to figure out how to create a platform for knowledge sharing. And number three is we would like to create a community of thought leaders across a variety of domains. So thought leaders that know different tools, different industries, or business functions. There are several guiding principles for this project. Number one is we're passionate about learning from each other, and we would like to create a platform that enables that. Number two is we embrace what we call tools of intelligence. So you will see that our early content is very Microsoft Power BI focused or Microsoft Azure focused. So when we talk about tools of intelligence, we're talking about data visualization tools, databases, cloud, and so forth. Early on, we will be focused primarily on Microsoft stack, but eventually I think we'll be opening it up for other technologies and platforms. The other guiding principle is it's all about sharing content and thought leadership. So over the course of my career, I've been exposed to a wide variety of problems that I had to be involved in solving. So is my friends and colleagues who are helping out with this project. So we are trying to find a way where instead of helping one person at a time or one company at a time, we're able to take that content and share it with hundreds or thousands of people. So this project is very much about sharing. And the last piece is we are paranoid about privacy. So you will never get emails from us other than the first time when you sign up. We're not storing your any confidential information. We're not storing your passwords. And we're not doing any sort of tracking or marketing analysis on any of the data, and we're not sharing any of the data with anybody. This project is strictly about taking what we have learned and other thought leaders in the industry have learned and making that content available for everybody else. What do you get when you sign up for KnowledgeBank Pro? Number one is you have a lot of data sets. So there's Obvious is a company that provides a lot of sample data sets for PowerBI.com. You can go and get them from PowerBI.com. However, those data sets have not been maintained and updated in a long time. The data sets at KnowledgeBank Pro will be maintained at a regular basis and will be available for everybody to play with. Same goes for models. There's a lot of models, industry-specific models and samples provided by Obvious for PowerBI.com. Those and many more models will be available here as well. Training. KnowledgeBank Pro already is offering free training for storytelling using Power BI. Another class is in flight for advanced calculations for finance. And you're going to see more and more different types of training and classes being available. We have a lot of different labs that will be available on the site as well. And we'll be providing line of business specific accelerators. So we have a lot of IP around finance, category management, HR, supply chain. So we will bundle up and package it up and provide those accelerators on KnowledgeBank Pro as well. Again, in the spirit of sharing what we've learned and helping people start from something instead of starting from a blank sheet of paper. Also, there's several free dashboards that are already available. COVID-19 dashboard, economic indicators dashboard. We are updating those data sets on a daily basis or monthly, weekly basis, depending on the data set, and making that data available again for free. And we have a lot of educational videos available on a KnowledgeBank Pro channel on YouTube. So how do you sign up for KnowledgeBank Pro? If you're not looking for data sets or model or anything that's Microsoft Power BI or database specific, you can just join us on YouTube. Look for KnowledgeBank Pro you could go to KnowledgeBank.pro and we will put a link there so you could find us easier, and you could see hopefully hundreds of videos very soon covering either free classes, labs, accelerators, and just food for thought around business intelligence. If you are, however, planning to get access to the data and the model and all of the Power BI content that we will be providing, there is one limitation on Microsoft's side that makes it necessary for us to have an Azure Active Directory invite forward to you so you can gain access to our technology. So the way you do this is you go to KnowledgeBank.pro, you provide your work email to sign up. Unfortunately, Microsoft will not allow non-work email addresses access Azure Active Directory. We're working on different workarounds for this, but right now the only way, so this is not our preference, unfortunately that's mandated by how Azure Active Directory works. So we are requiring you to provide your work email address, and these credentials are validated by your organization. We never get your login, password, any of this stuff, and I will show you in a quick demo that when you provide your password and login, that does not go to KnowledgeBank.pro. And if your company implemented multi-factor authentication, if you get a text message or any other way that you have to authenticate, you will get that from your company, not from KnowledgeBank.pro. Once your credentials are validated by your org, and we know that you are who you are, you will be sent an email in your that you will need to accept. So there will be an email that you get from KnowledgeBank.pro, and when you open it up, there's going to be a button there that says accept invitation, and once you accept that invite, you'll have access to everything that we provide for free. Again, you will never be contacted from us for any sort of marketing. We're not tracking you in any way, shape, or form. This is a non-commercial project as far as we're concerned for what we're doing. We're just trying to share everything we've learned with as many people as possible. So there's no marketing, monetization strategy behind this project at all. And lastly, the tool you will use to access the demos, Power BI models, decks, whatever we're going to be sharing with everybody is going to be Microsoft Teams. So you will get access to KnowledgeBank.pro tenant, and you'll use Microsoft Teams to be able to get your hands on everything that we offer. So now let me show you how to sign up for KnowledgeBank.pro. So the first thing you do is you type KnowledgeBank.pro in your URL. That'll take you to our sign up page. Right now we're in early beta phase, so this site does not have a lot of functionality. Effectively, we're just basically providing you functionality to sign up. And what you do here is you click on this link here that says click here to register. After you click on the link, a sign up message from, as you can see again, from Microsoft comes up. You're not sharing anything with KnowledgeBank.pro. All of that is done through Microsoft and your organization. You just need to type in your work email address. So I'm going to log in as Donald Duck at, let's say, Microsoft.com. So I'm going to impersonate Donald Duck at Microsoft.com. So when you click on next, this will take you to Microsoft login page. And you see this says MSFT Microsoft.com. So whatever company you work for, this will take you to your company email address. This is where you will providing username and password, not to KnowledgeBank.pro. You will be logging into your secure company portal to authenticate. And once you provide your login and password, all we know is that that email address that you used is the real email address, and we can give you access into our environment. Once you have completed this step, your email address has been validated by your company, you will be invited into KnowledgeBank.pro Azure Active Directory, and that invitation then will grant you access to SQL Server tables, analysis services, models, Power BI datasets, all of the things that we will be sharing with you for free. Again, this is our hobby project. We're doing it really just so they could share everything that we've learned over many, many years in working with different industry, different customers, a lot of different Microsoft-focused technologies. So there will be a lot more features added over time, but we've been getting a lot of requests to provide access and to explain how to access the site. So hopefully you will find this introduction video useful, and go ahead and register if you would like to get access to all of those data sets. And I'm looking forward to collaborating and sharing some wisdom and knowledge with you in the near future. Bye.